While we all are celebrating the Teacher's Day by finding out the best kid teacher, I wanted all of us to remember how much our teachers struggled with information in the earlier centuries. I really thank the ICS team for coming up with this idea, because I'm sure each student who is participating will also understand the efforts each teacher is taking.
Now I'm going to show you how the earlier centuries were and how it is now. 10th century science class. In the 10th century, there was no demonstration or science lab. Everything was taught only by theory class. Hi children, good morning. I am your science teacher. Today I am going to be teaching you about force. What are we going to be learning? Force. Force is an interaction that when unopposed will change the motion of an object. We can get so many examples like when we are walking, there is a force. When we are cycling, there is a force. When we are eating, there is a force. When mothers are lifting their babies, there is a force. When parents are beating their children, there is a force. But today we will learn 4 different force. Number 1, magnetic force. Magnetic force. Magnetic force is a force that attracts metal objects that like iron fillings and iron. Children, what did we learn? Magnetic force. Now let's go to the second one force, which is electrostatic force. Electrostatic force is the force that extracted a charged body. Children, what did we learn today? Magnetic force, electrostatic force. Now let's go to the third force, which is gravitational force. Gravitational force. Gravitational force is the force that attracts object towards the earth. Children, what did we learn today? Number 1, magnetic force. Number 2, electrostatic force. Number 3, gravitational force. Now let's go to the last point in the force, that is fractional force. Fractional force. Fractional force is the force resisting the relative of motion of solid surface. What did we learn today, children? Number 1, magnetic force. Number 2, electrostatic force. Number 3, gravitational force. Number 4, fractional force. Children, write this in your notebook and we will see you in the next class. Bye. Hi children, good morning. I'm your science teacher today. Today we are going to be learning about force. What are we going to learn today? Force. First let us understand what is force. Force is an interaction that when an unopposed change motion of an object. We can get so many examples like when we are walking, there's a force. When we are cycling, there's a force. When we are eating, there is a force. When mothers are lifting their children, there is a force. When parents are beating their children, there is a force. Like this, everything we are doing, there's a force involved in it. But today, we will learn 4 important types of force. Number 1, magnetic force. Magnetic force is the force that certain objects like iron and iron fillings that sticks to a magnet. Can you see this picture, children? There is a bar of magnets and there are iron pins here. And you can see that that is called magnetic force. Let's see how we can do it practically. Now I got the bar of magnet and I got some iron pins. Now let's see how it works. See children, the force that is involved with the magnet and the pins is called magnetic force. Come on children, let's see the second force, that is electrostatic force. What is electrostatic force? Electrostatic force is the force attracted to the charged body and to an uncharged body. Children, see this girl. She is brushing her hair with a comb, that is the charged body, and place it on some paper which is the uncharged body, and you could see that the paper gets stuck to the comb. That is called electrostatic force. Now children, let's see how the electrostatic works practically. Now take your comb and brush your hair for 1 minute. Now take your pieces of paper and place your comb on it. Now you can see that all the pieces of paper are stuck on the comb. That is called as electrostatic force. Did you enjoy today's practical? So you could see that the charged body is touching the uncharged body. That is called electrostatic force. Children, remember how many force we taught today? Number 1, magnetic force. Number 2, electrostatic force. Now let's go to the third force, that is gravitational force. Children, you could see that this boy is throwing a ball in the air and it lands down. So this is called gravitational force. Gravitational force is a force that any object attracts to the earth is called gravitational force. Come on children, let's see how gravitational force works practically. So throw the ball up in the air and it comes down to the earth. Come on children, let's see the last point in this chapter, that is frictional force. What is frictional force? Frictional force is a force resisting the relative of motion of solid surfaces. Come on children, now let's see how frictional works in practical. So take your ball and roll it on a flat surface. See children, it is stopped in the middle of the table. So this is called frictional force. How many forces did we learn today children? Number 1, magnetic force. Number 2, electrostatic force. Number 3, gravitational force. Number 4, frictional force. Children, write this in your notebook and let's see in the next class. Bye!
I'm very happy and proud to be a teacher today. And I take the pleasure to wish all the teachers a very happy Teachers' Day.